sector, which is community-owned enterprises, is 0.001%. That's the facts on the ground. Out of a 15,000 crore turnover, the size of this is just that much. So which means that nothing is happening. Hardly anything is happening. So we will need to see how investments can be directed, how knowledge institutions can be directed. We don't have enough knowledge institutions working on any aspect of traditional knowledge, whether it is Adivasi knowledge or any other knowledge. We have actually, I want to say this as another aside, that we have this huge confusion about tradition and modernity created by, Western trained sociologists, to my mind. Modernity is in essence evolving tradition. The roots of modernity is tradition. There is no other way in which, the present can only come from the past. Our present is coming from someone else's past. The nature of our modernity is such that it is coming from someone else's past. Someone else has evolved their past in the West, and we think we have to import all our modernity. World is one place. You may import whatever you want, which you don't have, where you have a need. You can do that. But when you don't make use of your own to modernize yourself, the modernization of India is vastly incomplete process. Our modernization is entirely based on almost Western cultural intellectual traditions. This is absurd. Our modernization must come from our own roots. So this business that we are talking about, bringing these two tires into our healthcare system, is part of the modernization of healthcare in India. It is not one faddish kind of an agenda. If you want to modernize healthcare in India, you have to look at the contemporary relevance of our own traditional knowledge. Evolving tradition makes modernity. You have to adopt tradition to contemporary needs. You don't embrace tradition for nostalgia. You take from tradition what can serve your contemporary needs, and there is a great deal, but in all sectors, this we're talking of health, there's a great deal in tradition that can contemporize healthcare in India. It will modernize healthcare in India. So it's a very, very important thing. It is not a marginal thing. It is part of the thing to restore, bring strength, to bring contemporariness, to bring vigor, to bring participation. For all these reasons, it's very, very important to look at this particular area.
चेयरपर्सन अगर इजाजत दें तो थोड़ा यूनिवर्सिटी को और उसके विजन के बारे में